Some say that we at Gamerholics TV are too family-oriented to see a C. Well, our newest contributor, Awal Mullock, is here now reviewing one of the most violent video games ever created. It's Mortal Kombat.
Hello, and welcome to the goriest part of the show. Yes, it's the fist-pumping, knuckle-dusting thrill ride that is Mortal Kombat. Although this is just a single title, it's the 9th game in the Mortal Kombat series, and those clued into all things Mortal will know that it's been around a long time. This is the most brutal installment yet. With fatalities now being shown in stunning HD, you can really feel every punch and bone-crunching attack. For people unaware of the plot behind Mortal Kombat, I'll break it down for you. The universe is divided into 3 realms: Earthrealm, Outworld, and Netherrealm. Earthrealm consists of planet Earth and the world and the solar system and stuff we know about, basically. Netherrealm is kind of like hell, but with more magic and witchcraft than you can shake a stick at. And Outworld is an alternate dimension ruled by an evil badass called Shao Kahn. You will instantly notice him as the massive buff guy with a skull face mask. It's Shao Kahn's wish to take over Earthrealm and absorb it into his world. The Mortal Kombat tournament was created so Earthrealm had a fighting chance to fend off against this immense threat. Mortal Kombat has an all-new story mode. Yes, a story mode in a fighting game. Unheard of. It basically follows the Mortal Kombat tournament, in which you play as a variety of characters. In set chapters, this keeps the fights interesting throughout, with nice cutscenes and added bonuses. If you have subs on, you'll see that every word spelt with a C is actually spelt with a K. The occasional one-sided 2-against-1 fight keeps things challenging, with boss battles that will challenge you to your limits. There are 16 chapters in all, and the diversity of characters and backstories behind each individual give it an all-round and enjoyable experience. In addition to this, there is a new type of attack called an X-Ray Special. These are the most powerful type of move in which characters do so much damage bones break and limbs shatter. X-Ray visuals give the game an all-new brutal dimension. Challenge Tower as well. A new game mode which pits you against different foes and obstacles, each with their specific rules of engagement. Although enjoyable at first, the novelty soon wears off when you realise you're never going to get to the top anyway. For any fighting game fan, or even just someone who enjoys a simple necessity of watching someone get split in two by a man in a funny hat, it is genuinely the best fighting game I've ever played, but there are a few pitfalls that hinder this game from being an all-time classic. Once you've finished the story, there's not really much else to do. If you fancy spending your days doing pointless challenges for no reason, there's always Challenge Tower. But it's a little confusing, and the controls are a bit difficult to just jump into as well. That's kind of awkward. But if you want to see a man get boiled after being poked in the eye, this is probably the best game for you. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I have my copy, and I hope that you go out and buy yours. Why did you make me do this again?
Well, you had to. You said you were going to.
Oh, but why? I was probably drunk. It's a stupid idea. I don't even like this game. It's awful. I didn't give it an 8 out of 10. I should give it a 1. Or a 0. Or half, maybe. Half, yeah. Just because it's got a cool title. And that's it. I'm out.
And now, Tom's going to take us into the dark underbelly of DC Comics, with a preview of Batman Arkham City, released October this year.
If there's one game that I'm looking forward to more than any other this year, it's not Uncharted 3, it's not Gears of War 3, it's not even Skyrim, it's Batman Arkham City. That's right, I've spent £60 to pre-order what was the sequel to 2009's unlikely Game of the Year winner. And given how good Arkham Asylum actually was, can you really blame me? When Arkham Asylum was first announced at the beginning of 2009, everybody reacted in the same way. You get to upgrade Batman, you can interact with all your favourite characters, and there's a brand new combat system. We're going to give that game 6 out of 10. Come August, however, we're all eating humble pie. The game was simply phenomenal. The free-flow combat system that we mocked incessantly was every bit as innovative as promised, and the story was well written. You drew in the Batman loyalists without alienating any newcomers. As such, it won the Best Game Award at the Video Game BAFTAs, is the most critically acclaimed superhero game ever released, with a Metacritic score of 91.67%, and was nominated for Best Game at the Spike Video Game Awards, where Rocksteady also revealed the teaser trailer for the sequel. After the events of the first game, Quincy Sharp, warden of the asylum, used the publicity surrounding the event to get himself elected mayor. With both the asylum and Blackgate prison out of service, he buys the Gotham slums and converts them into a giant prison, Arkham City, with one rule: don't try to escape. Bats is nervous about it, and when Two-Face kidnaps Catwoman, he has to enter the city to restore order. The original promised a whole host of characters, and Rocksteady are expanding this for the sequel. The teaser trailer shows the Joker, apparently ill from the results of the Titan formula, and we know that both Two-Face and the Penguin are going to play heavy roles, the latter a Cockney Nolan North, his 7th game role of the year. Solomon Grundy, Mr. Freeze and Robin are also going to be heavy hitters in this game. The latter a North American pre-order exclusive, but he'll probably be on the store soon enough. And Rocksteady still have plenty of time to throw out a few surprises, including the fact that Catwoman is now playable. She'll have a unique moveset, which is much more suited to her climbing style, and a separate campaign covering about 10% of the game's 25-hour playtime. Arkham City is about twice as large as the asylum, and the developers are promising that every single corner of it will be filled with secrets and collectibles. The Riddler in particular has been expanded. He makes a physical appearance in this game, and you have to interrogate suspects this time around to learn the locations of his puzzles and trophies. In total, there'll be about 400 puzzles, including some that can only be found by Catwoman. The expanded city also means his gadgets have been beefed up. All of Batman's kit from the first game is available, and the gliding mechanic allows for much faster movement. Get the timing right and you can be gliding off a huge roof, grappling for momentum and gliding over huge chunks of the city with ease. All in all, Arkham City is shaping up to be one of the best games of the year, if it can pull off the same magic of the original, that is. I've already pre-ordered my copy, but that's actually thrown up what I think is going to be one of the greatest flaws of this game. Now that I've ordered it, I actually can't wait until October to play it.
And that's it for another edition of Gamerholics TV. Remember to check the Northern Echo website, northernecho.co.uk, or check out our YouTube channel at C:"The_Box. Thank you for watching. Good night.
I win! I beat me! Well, God, second show finally out on the air.
I don't know, did you honestly expect us to get past one?
God, yeah. Do you remember like our first attempts at them all? Now what, 2 shows, an advert and...
This is
Whoa, Mullock.
Whoa, Mullock. I wish I could spell his name. Oh, right, that's how he spelled it. Right. What did you think of his review then, Thomas?
It was good, actually. He did alright. I mean, he at least kept it on, you know...
On the track.
Yeah.
Just that bit in the end. I'm glad I didn't stop.
God, I wish we'd caught that in the editing.
We did. I left it on. But... Oh.
Well, I suppose he's actually good. He was probably the best one we had.
May I just make a point out to you about this guy? He's a whole lot more clever than we think. Do you agree?
Let's go kick his ass.
Let's go.
Where are you, little Mullock?